Haha, you're Twiffy Podcast coming back at you with another video. I recently saw this question posed by an individual. It was a leader who said that every time he goes to a social, he forgets everything that he knows. He understands how to do the basic, but when he tries to do patterns, his mind goes blank and he just forgets it and he is stuck doing the basic step for the entire song. This leader said that he dances 2 to 3 times a week and that he goes to socials once a month or once every 2 months. I would absolutely love to hear from you. Well, what are your thoughts and opinions on this? What advice would you give to this individual who's having difficulty remembering patterns when he goes to socials? I want to first start off by saying that this individual should relax and have your focus on enjoying the dance. Your expectations for yourself are way off. You expect to dance at these intermediate levels without having practice at those levels or even having a significant amount of time practicing. Like I said earlier, this person only had 6 months of dance experience, so they are still a baby to the social dancing environment, man. As you probably noticed, knowing a lot of moves or patterns, it doesn't help you very much. You need to actually practice the patterns, combine them with other moves that you know, and then you need to implement them and use them on songs that fit that pattern or that mood. Some of the stuff is more advanced levels, but just knowing 1,000 patterns does not make you an amazing dancer. A lot of people can attest to that. It's really hard to practice any new moves that you just learned in a social setting as a beginner. Your brain will not be able to follow the music and you will miss out on a lot of enjoyment that you could have had if you were instead just focused on in the moment and on your partner. On the subject of your partner, understand that your follow is not looking for all the moves you have in your arsenal. Your partner is there to enjoy the dance. Please keep that in mind. When dancing with your partner, you should work on your connection and understand that everybody dances a little bit different and you have to get a proper feel for them when you first start dancing. So the best thing to do is to reset after every dance, smile at your partner, and just try and enjoy that 2 to 3 minute song with them. Before going to a social, watch videos of your past classes and practice them. Practice them by yourself, practice them in your mind, practice them with a partner or without a partner. This is just a great opportunity as a refresher before you go out. I want to say this as well. If you're only going to one social a month, you need to go to way more parties and way more socials. You need to immerse yourself in the social dancing environment. You want to dance with beginners as well as intermediate dancers. You want to dance with beginners or people who are near your level because it'll be a less pressure situation for you. But you also want to dance with people who are above your level. You want to get outside of your comfort zone from time to time and dance with people who are better than you because this will make you a better dancer. You'll understand the possibilities of where you can go and who you can become. If an instructor teaches you a pattern, you are not going to remember all of it. Instead, in my opinion, you should try and remember a certain portion of that pattern that appeals to you. Whatever portion that you like, try to remember that portion and practice that. Try to remember what hand position you have, where your follower is supposed to be, what the count is. Try to remember as much as possible and then just work on perfecting that one section. Unless you have a photographic memory and you're trying to memorize everything, it is going to be extremely difficult to memorize everything. Break it down into smaller chunks and then work on perfecting those segments. A lot of beginners are so focused on what other people may think about them, but let me ask you this question. What makes you so special that everybody is focused on you? Try and be more present and dance to the best of your ability without putting pressure on yourself. When your brain is more relaxed, you will remember more moves and you will flow more smoothly. If you make a mistake, laugh about it with your partner and don't take yourself too seriously. Like I said earlier, you should be aiming to dance way more often as a beginner. You need to immerse yourself. I think a good guideline is to try to aim for 1 hour of class, 1 hour of private practice by yourself, and then also 1 hour of social dancing. If you're able to do that on a weekly basis, oh my goodness, I guarantee you will become such an amazingly good dancer. If you are able to be consistent with anything in life, I guarantee you will see the results. You need to be more proud of the consistency than the actual results. I want to end this video by saying that please remember, in social dancing, people are there to have fun. Nobody cares if you do a move wrong unless you hurt them. But nobody cares if you do a move wrong. All that matters is if your vibe is about enjoying your time there, enjoying your partner, enjoying the music, enjoying the atmosphere. If you can focus on those things, you will have an amazing time. These are just my thoughts and opinions on this topic. I would absolutely love to hear from you all. What are your thoughts and opinions on this? Thank you so much.